Hello, hello, hello. So excited. It's your girl, Tiara Nicole Riley, and we are continuing our relationship conversations series, if you will, but definitely wanted to take some time to talk about some of the things that I did to get intentional about finding the love that I wanted, right? And so in my last video, we talked a lot about like being ready for that love. And one thing that I definitely want to kind of elaborate on is one, I got permission, right? My therapist actually said to me, I think you're ready to date. Now, mind you, I've been working with this lady on and off since 2016. In 2024, that was the first time she had ever said, I was ready to date. Okay. Now there have been times where I have asked her, am I ready to date? She has said no, and I have still proceeded to date anyway. But it didn't go well. So she was right. Right. So definitely making sure that you're ready, but also being able to have those conversations with external sources to confirm. Because a lot of times we feel ready and we're just not. And we're just not. I've messed up a couple of dating situations because I just wasn't ready. Just wasn't ready, right? But today I want to talk about one key thing that I did to shift my perspective in the world of dating. So I hired a dating coach, y'all. I did. Because here's my thing about it, right? If you are struggling to lose weight, you would hire a fitness coach. If you were struggling with your money, you would hire a financial coach. If you're struggling with your mental health, you hire a therapist. If you're struggling with your physical health, you go to a doctor. Like, if you are struggling in any other area of your life, you will hire somebody who is an expert in that field to help you with those challenges. Okay? So when I got my life to the point where the only thing was missing was romantic love, I had a great life. I was traveling like I wanted to. I had the relationship with my daughter that I was hoping to have. I had great friendships. I was enjoying being a cheer judge. All of the things, like everything about my life was great. My business was growing and thriving. I was impacting the lives of others. I was connected in my church and growing through that. Like everything about my life was in a really, really good place. And the only thing missing was romantic love. And I was still having struggles in that area, despite finding the courage to love myself, despite being in position to really like just y'all, I was struggling and I couldn't even figure it out. I'm like, I don't even understand why love is so hard for me. Like, why am I struggling to find love? I think I'm a good person. I think I'm, kind to others and I bring a lot to the table and, all of these things. I got a good head on my shoulders. Like, why am I struggling to find love? Like, it made no sense to me. And especially because I always knew that being a mother and a wife was something that I wanted, and it was put on my heart even as a kid. Like, and that was my frustration with God, is like, why put this on my heart as a kid for me to literally go my entire life wanting this thing only for it to be dangled like a carrot above me? Like, it felt so cruel. So fast forward to January 2024, right? I was doing, my business was hosting our 3-day annual conference, and someone had reached out about being a speaker or panelist, and she was a relationship coach or a dating coach, or a relationship coach. I don't know. But I was like, cool, that would be a great perspective to add to the panel, da da da. So part of the 3-day conference is that Friday night we do like a vendor tables and, networking and mixer and all of that. So we were talking at that one, and we had a little conversation, and I was like, girl, I need your help, okay? Because in 2024, I'm trying to find my man, okay? I am trying to find my man in 2024, and I need your help, okay? So I put my money where my mouth is, and did. I hired my coach, Jordan. Hey, girl. I'm about to tag her in the comments, okay? Let me know if y'all want her ad, because Jordan is that girl, okay? Jordan is that girl. And I hired her, and we did like a 12-week coaching session package. And we were able to really kind of like challenge some of my thoughts and understandings of how relationships work and all of the things. Ended up dating someone kind of long term, kind of. We dated for a couple months. I'll say it like that. We dated for a good little while. And I'm like, okay, this shit is working. Okay. Boom, baby. Return on investment. Okay. And then it stopped. We kind of like just stopped. He actually like just disappeared. But I had, and at first I took it personally. I did take it personally. I'm not even gonna hold you. At first, I really, really did take it personally. And I had to accept that that was his shit and not mine. Right? Like it wasn't a result of me doing something wrong. That was his to own. And that's on him. He fucked up. And players fuck up sometimes. But just because you fucked up don't mean I gotta take it back. Okay? Get you a man that sees your value and doesn't let you go the first time. Okay? Get you a man that don't fumble you the first time. Okay? We love to see it. Shout out to my man. No, but babe, you really are. Because I know you watch it. I know you're watching. I love you. And you are amazing. So thank you. But yeah, so then when that kind of dissolved or whatever, I got frustrated. And I'm sorry, Jordan. I was like, I'm over it. I've tried everything I can think of. It's not working. I'm so over it. So, all of that. But hiring a coach, she really helped change my mind, helped me understand things differently. She challenged my archaic view of certain things. Because she's like, well, how's that working for you? Well, I usually do da-da-da. How'd that work for you? I'm like, true. Heard. And it's funny because at this year's Rethinking Me conference, Jordan and I sat down and had a fireside chat, and we talked about, like the new relationship and how things have worked and all of that. And it's funny because when I talk about all the things that I did in the dating situation, that kind of led to me meeting my boyfriend. Um, she was like, that sounds familiar. Ooh, that sounds familiar. Ooh. I'm like, girl, I know. Okay, I know. Not too much. Okay, not too much. Had to marinate. Had to marinate a little bit. But it was definitely a full circle moment because we had met the year prior at the Rethinking Me conference. And then so to meet a year or to circle back a year later and to be able to have the full circle moment and to have that heart to heart conversation, it really was amazing. So if you can hire a coach to, if you can hire a life coach like me, if you can hire a financial coach, if you can hire a personal trainer or, dissertation coach, whatever kind of coach, if you're struggling in any area of your life, get you a coach. Get you a coach. Period. Period. Business coach, you name it. Right. And it really is just a space of humility and helping you to understand, like, you don't know everything. And if you're chronically struggling in one area, but all the other areas of your life are doing well, clearly you're off in something, right? So being intentional about that and being able to humble yourself a little bit and get the help that's out there. So get you a coach. Get you a coach. Yep. So I hope this is helpful. Again, if there are questions or things that we want to elaborate on or discuss, drop them in the comments. Okay. And we will continue the conversation from here. Thanks, guys.